Okay, here goes another video. Hey, tech fans. So this is the tech channel for electronics and advice. I'm your lead tech, Albert, and here I want to talk about something here. So we got the smart cameras, right? And I showed you the tripods. Okay, I showed you the Ravelly. Then we also have another one too. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of them now. One is for traveling, like this one right here. I'm in my studio. And then we got the other one, okay, to replace the broken one from China, which the Chinese one came with a lot of things. It came with all these the adapters. Well, this is the one that's for this one, but for this we have that too. So on the camera part here, we're going to talk about things you might want to consider getting for your camera. Nobody's sponsoring nothing. Okay, this is my own opinion. I make that perfectly clear. We're going to sponsor, we'll say something. But if I talk about a certain product I think you might be interested in, I will add an affiliate link to the product. Like, for instance, this. And we're going to put this on there. This is some small rig. Now, I bought this myself. Nobody gave me this. I don't want to buy to ask them because my channel doesn't have a lot of subs. So, you know, it's everything's based on subs. But I'll put in a plugin. I'll say something. But this is I bought this. I got this for lighting. That's what it does. This is lighting. Lighting for I can hook it up to my I can hook it up here. It looks like this. Does that help this? It's off. On with the lighting. Okay, that look better. But come out and not flush. Most of this, these cameras or phone cameras or whatever you want to say, they have enough lighting and then you really don't need this. But on a camera with low lighting, you're gonna need it. And, this is Type C. Oh, I can't find it. So Type C. Everything's all tangled up here. So we got Type C. You plug it into this, and it'll charge up. You see? Yes, you could use it while charging. Yeah. Type C, you plug it in. I hook this up to my battery pack. And I have another channel. It's for solar, but here I'm bleeding it over because most of you are here. The solar population, used to be really into it back in 2021 during the fallout that we all had. And a lot of us was home, so it came in handy. So a lot of people are talking about this, but I should have talked about it before. You're videotaping, you're on the road, or you're videotaping your house, and what are you doing? You're running out of battery, right? You have a whole bunch of batteries. Like, for instance, we have the multi-charger to charge all these batteries, like, right, I don't want to lose that line. Okay, let me put that there. Okay. So these batteries are to So you want to charge up your Sony batteries, and that's it. So if these batteries are low, oh, by the way, this is crazy. You think this don't work when you buy it. The batteries just go in the opposite direction. And then they charge up here like this. So you can charge 2 batteries at the same time. Got 4 batteries. I actually got 5 batteries for that. But say your batteries are completely dead, or you forgot to put the battery into the camera. Because a lot of these cameras don't have ports. So what should you do? This one is for the Z30. This one's a little different. See, the batteries are different. So you gotta charge all these things up constantly. So I built myself a device to keep the camera going for like 6 hours or more. That's good, isn't it? We're going to use solar, a smaller version of a battery pack that I built. I built a massive box, and that is, on that box we have two 12-volt sockets. We have over six quick charge Type 3, and I think can't think in my head. It had four Type C or PD. Type PD is what you use for the PD, which is Type C. It have enough power. It can charge the laptop. I have 480 watts I built, and that's including solar. Yeah, solar panels and the batteries. Total 480 watts going into that unit, because the batteries are 480 watts. Okay, when you have the panels charging that. Okay, that's a lot. So I built that myself. I use shanks. I use connectors and back. We have filters, and we have not filters. We have fuses, special but no. Well, I don't want to get into the solar too much, but it works. I built it. I have solar in my SUV too. Okay, so why can't we use solar for this stuff? Nobody mentions all of this. They say, "Hey, buy a battery pack." Battery pack is a lot of money. My battery pack it's cheaper, and the battery lasts longer. I want to show you that in this video. Well, I have to show you in the video so you see it works. So what you would do is, well, mine is Type C, okay, or Type 3, right? You have to use a thicker cable than this. The red cable I use, that's what you would use. You can use a thicker cable. I have that too. I bought a lot of when I was working on the last project with those IT projects. They were throwing all these expensive cables. Holy cow! They didn't realize what they were throwing away. I knew they would come in handy, but you need a long one, more than 6 feet, more like 12 feet, because it'd have to reach from here to the floor, or you could put it on the desk. And you, and this camera here, you have Type C, and you plug see right now. Let me untangle this. This one's not flying all over the place. Well, a true tech would have wire management. I'm sorry, but sometimes it's hard, because at time you're in a rush, you don't want to sit there. So here is Type C. This is Type C to Type C. Where is the Type? No, this is Type C to Type 3. I have Type C to Type C. So I can plug this in, and the light on top. See, watch. So I unplug and I can plug that in, right? And the light should come on. See, and it's charging. This is going to charge the batteries. Now, some say, oh, you can get a dummy battery, put it in, and charge it that way. Yeah, and plug it out. We got to remember it. It can get hot. Like, for instance, I can record up to an hour with the battery. I know, an hour and a half with the battery in here. The one battery. But say you want to go to longer, then this will come in. So you have to catch it. Otherwise, your battery will shut off and you'll just like that. There goes the film. So that's what this would come in for. But how about this? You're on the road. You don't have no electricity. you can use a 12-volt system with a big battery, big enough battery to charge it keep it for 6 hours. Have it hooked up to a solar and have it hooked up to a little box. It's called an MPPT, and that will charge it with the solar panel of your choosing, and you got it made. And that's how I do it. But right now I have the battery. Now you say, how are you going to charge the battery in the house? Well, you get a 12-volt charger. It's big. Mine's big. It charges up quick, though. You have 2 leads, positive and negative, and you plug it in, and you plug it into the battery, and the battery plugs into that. And that's it. There's your battery pack. Some people use battery banks, but the banks are not, how many milliamps you're going to do it. How many milliamp hours is that's the big thing. How many milliamp hours? So that's the thing. See, a lot of these point and shoot cameras, you don't have to worry about all that stuff. You just have to charge the battery, put it in, and that's it. They're low powered. But when you come to these cameras, and a lot of you might have the other camera too, the little Pocket 3, Pocket 2, Pocket 1. You have to charge up those. You're on the road. I'm looking into those to see if they were better than what I was using. I use this one. This is tiny. 4K. I compared this against the Pocket 3. I didn't see much of a difference. This has more features than the Pocket 3. Now, I know the Pocket 3 has the little gimbal thing, so if you move, you don't have that blur. But that stuff is expensive. Oh, we lost color for a second. Oh! I program Alexa to turn off the lights at a certain time. That's what happened here. I can do a manual. There you go. There we go, we're back. Yeah. Well, I would be sleeping and I would like to go to bed. So I turned her to turn off all the lights in the house. So it's still doing it. I just have to reprogram it. It's not to do that. So that's the AI. So if you're watching an AI video, this is what happens here. It happens all the time. Get used to it. All right. So the battery pack, the battery costs like $39. You say, wow, that's cheap. Well, but the adapter to plug it in, it depends what they're charging for it. It tells you how much volts in the battery. The battery should have at least 13 or fully charged battery should be 14.6. But most likely you're going to see 13. Yeah. It lasts a long time. You could shoot your video, you shoot a multitude of videos if your batteries are dead. Or you can charge your batteries there. That'll show you. Just plug it in and charge the batteries. And you can pop those in. Oops. Charge your phone. Anything that needs to be charged can be charged on the battery device I built. Hit that by accident. All right, let me go get it. Okay, so this is what I built. Now, it might not look too much, but it works great. Just plug this in. Okay. When this is fully charged, the number would be longer. Okay. Then we have a battery pack for this as well. So this is 12.8 volts. Okay. 10 amp hours. Okay. It's 120 and it's 128 watt hours. Okay. So with this, it will give you an equivalent to almost up to 6 hours. It depends on how you use it. And these are very inexpensive too. They're like this. This is a lithium battery one. You have to get a lithium battery charger. Okay. Now, since we're not doing solar here, I won't show too much stuff what we need. Ooh, that's moved a little bit there. But that's it. This, you plug this in. I'll take this one out. Okay, Type C, and we can plug this into the Sony or your smartphone. Okay, we need to get on this camera, everything's on the side. And you plug it in like so, and light should come on. See, light comes on. It's charging. It's charging, and you can use it at the same time. And it's running off the battery pack here. See? That's how it works. And this is a thick cable, by the way, so this will give you maximum performance, you know? And that's it. It charges up the battery. That's all you want. And you can continue shooting. Very inexpensive. How much all this? Like I said, you're looking about, I don't know how much these are now, but either these are $9 or they are $12. I don't know. You have to look at the price. This is a regular socket. You get this, and you can, if you don't want to run it like this, and I'm running it like this, it's like, but you can get a box and put it in and run it that way. You know, whichever way you want to do it, but it works. And this has an on-off switch, so you can turn it off. See, right here. See, power's on. Here's your cell phone. Turn it on. Cell phone charging. See? Turbo. It says turbocharge. Well, actually, full charge. It says full charge in 22 minutes. Okay, I'll plug that. So you want to charge up the light. Plug it in. See the light in the back. Turn it on. See? Now, on this, it might not work. You know why? Cable's too thick. Different amp. So you have to use a cable that will support this. So let's try this Type-C cable. And that's, you know, this is the thing. So we're going to go with Quick Charge C. This is the purple one on this. Plug it on through here. Hit charge. And you should see it kick on. Wait a minute. Oops. Oh, gee whiz. I got to fix something here. But you see, it can't work. That's the whole thing. You can get these batteries off Amazon. When you get these batteries off Amazon or wherever you're going to get them, they have to be charged up first. They're going to be dead. Okay, I got it on. Okay, off. Plug into Quick Charge. Turn it on. See, it's charging. Because the cable's different independence. It can't handle high-speed for charging. So this is it. Okay. And that's it. And then you can use it too. You see the drawer on it? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's what you would use. Now, you can get 2 of these batteries, or 4 of them hooked up in series. But again, you gotta make it heavy. Could you get a bigger one? Sure, you can get a bigger one. The bigger it is, the more wattage you can have. But you gotta figure it's gonna be heavy. Okay. So you charge up 2 of these, you're ready to go. Last lot longer than the regular battery would. You know, you can go shoot up to 2 hours or more. Yeah, so that's pretty. That's it. So that's what I wanted to show you, that you can make your own battery pack, you know. And those of you who do solar, we can show you how to hook up the solar panels and stuff like that, because that you need a certain kind of a box, which I have. I can't really get into one here because then I have to explain to you how all that works. But this is my studio. I'm gonna build. I'll bring my solar generator in here with its panels. Put the panels up, and everything will run like it does over there. And we have solar energy to charge up these lights and run anything that runs on, you know, USB, and the cameras too. Because 480 watts is a lot. But this is just portable. And the charger for it is about the same size, and it makes a lot of noise, but it charges up pretty quick. Yeah. But you're more interested in the battery. I want to do. Yeah. And that's about it. These you have to use a lithium-ion battery charger. Okay, as long as it says lithium-ion battery charger, it can charge it. Other than that, that's it. You're pretty much set to go. So you can use your lamps, you can use all your 12-volt adapter, all your Type C or Type C or Type 3. Okay, those connectors and stuff like that. Okay. If you find this video helpful in your daily life and camera world or something like that, hey, by subscribing helps the channel out, helps the channel grow, and helps me out as well. And we bring you more videos. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. All right. Hey, take care. Okay? Until the next one. Very gone.